All right, today back on the shooting table, we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm out on the range and I'm gonna start making more videos out here. Now we got a little bit of piece of private land we can shoot on. And today we got the FN 509 Tactical. I just picked this up here a couple days ago. And I'm gonna come out and show you guys what's all in the package, what you get, and how it shoots. So gun will come with two 24 round magazines and one 17 round mag. It's 9mm. This is what they kind of a close resemblance to what they sent off to for the military trials, which of course SIG won with their 320. So the 509 originally, it's been out for a few years now. And they just released a tactical about 6-7 months ago, I believe. Comes with threaded barrel, and it's cut for an optic sight. Now FN is kind of the leader in optic sight cuts, because they started back, they started the whole slide cut for an optic back with this baby, the FNX, or FNP back then, 45 Tactical. So they're the first ones that did that for a factory cut gun, and they came back again with the 509 Tactical. I'll show you what's in the box that you get real quick before we get shooting. We got like I said, the two 24 round mags. What's nice is this one comes with, it's in a blister pack style. I've got them in a bag here. It's got multiple different plates, and let's see, where is it? The original that's on it, if you don't have the optic on it, mounts to the top. It's got these kind of stupid wings that they put on it. They say to protect the sight. I don't know, I think it's kind of a gimmick, but and it makes the gun look terrible in my opinion. So I went ahead and put the Vortex Venom on there, because that's the sight that I had, until I get a Delta Point, or I don't know, maybe the new SRO from Trijicon. So it's got multiple different mounting plates that'll do almost any red dot that you have or are going to get. It'll also come with an extra back strap. So instead of doing the small, medium, and large like most gun manufacturers do, including the FNX 45, they pretty much gave you an arched one and more of a flat one, which I have on now, for that more of a 1911 style feel, where you can have the arched if that fits better. So you don't have small, medium, and large, so don't think you're missing one when you get it. The other thing, let's see, we got, of course it comes with the lock, your paperwork, and all that crap. It's also got an extra recoil spring. So it's a reduced power recoil spring for when you're shooting subsonic 147 grain 9mm loads with the suppressor, hence why it's got a threaded barrel. So if you're having trouble with the factory spring that comes in it, you have a reduced power recoil spring that can help with that. Also has good instructions for mounting your plates. A lot of these guns, including my FNX, kind of just throw you out there. So this one tells you exactly what plates to use for what. I mean, it's got everything from the Delta Point, your Vortexes, your Seymours, your Burrises, and of course your RMR Trijicons, and it tells you exactly which plate, which slide cap, and which, I forget what they call it, the little O-ring and thing they have underneath the plate. So that's pretty much what comes with it. It also comes in a regular box, the gun will itself, but they come with this nice carrying bag, like the FNX 45 Tactical has. So we'll show this gun another time. Right now, let's go ahead and get to shooting. Very manageable recoil. It handles it very well for 9mm, which isn't much. It's definitely a sweet shooter. I had the original 509, and I traded it because the mag release, I couldn't get my thumb on that mag release unless I couldn't release it unless I had my thumb in a certain position. I had to get it perfectly to the side, and I hated it. So I traded it off, and I heard that they've extended it just a little bit with this one, and this one works perfect for me now. I can get it out real quick if I have to. So let's go ahead and shoot it. We'll start off with a 17 round mag. These are 9mm 115 grain reloads that I make. They're 4 grains of tight group at 1.20, I believe. And also have some Hornady HAP 115 grain bullets loaded at the same specs in the 24 round mags. So let's go ahead. My ear's in there. And let's see if we can hit anything here. So, I don't know, I think I short stroked the reset on that last round because the round came out was good. I just kind of, I thought I pulled the trigger and I must not have let it reset all the way, which is something I've noticed. The trigger is decent, it's got a nice break, which I'll show you if you want to come up here. Gun's empty, of course. It's got a little bit of take up, and then it's got a pretty crisp break. And the reset is a little far out there, so in my experience, it's kind of hard to really machine gun this this trigger and get it going real quick. Something that'll take experience. So if you don't really care for the trigger, Apex is selling one now for the 509, which people are really going for. So I might go ahead and get one of those after I put a few more 100 rounds through it and see how it gets after. Having some rounds through it. So let's go ahead and load up the 24 round mags with the Hornady HAP bullets. Let's get some shots in here. Let's go for that plate. That's fun there. Almost gets a little tiring shooting 24 rounds, 48 rounds back to back like that, but you know, these rounds I guess aren't really practical for too much for range use. I mean, I guess you could use them for home defense if that's what you're going to use this gun for. Why not? Nobody ever complained about having more ammo, so let me load up another 17 round mag real quick and see what else I can think about it. Right now it comes in all black now. When they first released, they did this FDE, like a two-tone FDE, and that was the only collar option you could get. But right now they've released a full black model. It's got Trijicon suppressor height night sights. It's got a nice big front dot, white front dot, and then the rears are they're night sights still, but they're kind of blacked out, which I prefer on most of my guns. So that front sight, if you're not using an optic, it really jumps out at you. You can get it on target quick. Load up some. Let's see what else. I'm gonna keep with 115 grain. These are just the round nose. It's one of my favorite loads I've loaded for years. And for just plinking 9mm rounds, these are perfect. So we get 17 in there. Gun breaks down just like your normal 509 or I mean, a lot of other striker fired pistols out on the market. Take the slide back, make sure it's clear, pull your takedown lever and push it down. Take it to the front, just kind of take it back to where it's flush back here. Pull the trigger and slide off the, take off the slide, and we get the internals there. Not much to look at. Of course, it's got threaded barrel, your recoil spring, firing pin blocks, just like any other striker fired gun. The big things they did to the tactical was make the slide cut, which is a big thing for, you know, in the gun world these days. And having the threaded barrel. So if you're gonna suppress one, or if you wanted to put a compensator on there, it's there. I don't have a suppressor for one. I've heard these sights are really, depending on the suppressor, actually work. So you can actually see over the suppressor and use your sights with these. So I really like them. I'm really liking this gun. Like I said before, I didn't care for my original 509, but I'm really liking this one. I'm glad I've got it. Let's go ahead, shoot another mag. That's a fun gun to shoot. So, like I said, I just wanted to do some range time videos instead of just on the table doing disassemblies like I have been for, you know, since I started my channel. This is all I've really done is disassembly videos. So, you know, I'm at 143 subscribers. I want to thank everybody who watches my videos. We're going to start doing a lot more of these range trips. So, comment down below if you want to see a gun that you want to see reviewed. And I'll do my best to pick it up, or maybe I have it in my bag over there. So we'll see you next time on the shooting table.